single, and I mean,
Also,
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was like fish in a barrel.
Where, though? If we go to these cities for station visits, like, where would you go to find the barrels?
Oh, we'd be at the bar.
Any bar.
Any bar.
Or was it like a station appearance?
Or a station appearance, you know what I mean? They all show up to meet us, you know what I mean? Like, they're digging the chili, and so...
I just don't remember seeing swarms of girls around him. Do you?
Yeah. No, I don't at all. But also, as soon as the event would be over, I would go back and go to bed.
Exactly. Ding, ding, ding. You go to bed, and hey, man, let's go. Back to the Holiday Inn.
Me?
No, them.
He said, hey, man.
Ma'am.
Ma'am. You did not
I think
say
he said, hey, man.
You did not say ma'am.
And you would say, hey, ma'am. Hey, ma'am, let's go back to the Holiday Inn.
Or you want to meet me at the hotel, blah, blah, blah. There you go.
Okay.
What was the move, though? Like, what?
I mean, that's it.
That's the standard move?
Yeah. I mean, one time I went to their house. I mean, yeah. I got to be back by 9 because we got a station appearance at 10, so I got to get back and shower by, so they drop me off 9, go up, shower, let's go.
Morning?
Yeah.
I guess I didn't know all that was happening. I don't care.
That's why you were sleeping.
But I also don't know if I believe that it happened at the rate that he says it happened.
Oh, it happened.
Okay. Why do you grunt when you say that?
I'm just saying.
He's thinking back.
I mean, those were the days.
Are those the days more than now?
Yeah. I mean, those were just like, woo, carefree, like, let's go.
But like now you're married, you got some kids.
Yeah.
But these could be the days.
I mean, these are cool days. These are cool.
But when were the days?
Oh, man, those were the days.
Those were the days?
Those were the days.
I wonder how many guys or,
I wonder if there are
or
any little
girls.
lunchboxes running around.
I remember one time going to
That's a
Wichita,
good question.
okay? Like, because we went numerous times.
Some kid calls from Wichita. Hey, is my dad there?
Hey,
No.
I love Teen Titans.
let's just say.
Let's just say I'm 11.
I remember being at a bar one time, and this dude come to me, hey, dude, let me buy you a shot. You hooked up with my wife back in the day. And I was like,
What?
awkward.
That happened?
Yeah.
He's
But I
going to
mean,
kill you.
they weren't.
I thought he was going to.
She wasn't his wife then.
Right. They
Do you
weren't
think he
together.
was going to poison you?
Well, I was like, oh, man, is he about to be pissed off?
What kind of shot?
Uh-huh.
But he was like excited that before they got together that me and his wife.
He was your Eskimo brother.
Yeah. But I was first.
Yeah.
He was excited.
I mean, he really was.
It turned him
you
on.
sure?
He was like, let me buy you a shot, dude. And I was like, all right. He's like, dude.
Did he say Holiday Inn after that?
No.
Okay.
Well, thank you, everybody, for the calls for Lunchbox. It's very kind of all of you guys. Let's do the news.
Bobby's Big
Stories.
More than 25% of teens who reach driving age say they have no interest in driving. We've talked about this a bit.
Crazy, man.
It's just a different time because there are other ways, I guess, for kids to get around. We only had ourselves or our parents. That's it. And so when we got old enough, we didn't want our parents. And sometimes they didn't want to do it anyway. So we drove ourselves. We saved up. We bought a car. We had one bought for us. But now kids don't care that much. Most of the high schoolers decide to get their license whenever they have something that makes them get their license, not because they actually want to get their license or they've been looking forward to it. Your daughter?
Yeah, no, she's been 16 since April and doesn't have a license. I mean, she has her permit so she can drive with us in the car, but
No rush.
I mean, I think it's gonna this summer. It probably will start to come up when she's not in school and at home all day, and she kind of maybe wants to go over to a friend's house. And I'm like, sorry, I got work. And then she'll be like, shoot, maybe I should get a license.
That's it, when they
Yeah.
have to do something. Parents.com had that story. The question is, do you have a workout cheerleader? Health experts say next time you go to the gym, bring a buddy with you for encouragement. Researchers found that when people walked or ran on a treadmill, those who received positive feedback, such as, great job, keep going, excellent work, they tended to repeat their workouts as compared to people who went alone. A trainer, an instructor, or a friend can actually make you 2 to 3 times more likely to go back. And it also distracts your mind. That is from Prevention Magazine. Amy, do you have a buddy?
Oh, like a hiking buddy?
It can be whatever.
Yeah, like I have friends that I walk with regularly.
Is that mostly to walk or is it mostly to talk?
It is to walk and talk.
Like Eddie and I work out together.
Yeah, you're my workout
Yeah.
buddy.
I would say so. We try to motivate each other.
Yeah,
Eddie
y'all
took that picture of me that I was too afraid to post because I don't want to look like a douchebag.
Never too late.
Let's be real, though. Most of the time, we're just like head down.
Oh yeah, we're exhausted, but it's always like, nice job, man, nice job. It's a very positive environment. And our, trainer, Kevin Klug, is also very positive, so it works.
I worked out with Amy one time, and she wouldn't stop talking
That's the workout.
the whole time.
Talking, well, we'll figure out what else we're going to do.
What did we do?
We were treadmilling, and it was like, okay, Amy, I can't breathe. I can't really talk right now.
But her treadmill ran on words.
Right.
It's like those, like a little rat that runs in the wheel to keep it going.
I
No.
just have always talked when I work out.
And everything else.
Yeah.
That's why we love you. All right. The worst thing you can do during an important meeting is
Fall asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say something when you don't know what you're talking about. I always had a dude like that just like would say something and everybody would be like,
Well, I will say this. As someone at times who has to run meetings, I don't mind somebody being wrong about something. At least it means they're trying and listening.
No, I think they do it because they haven't said anything the whole meeting and they're like, I gotta say something or else they're gonna be like, this guy's doing nothing.
Got it.
Oh.
The second thing is doodling. That's all Amy does during the show.
Amy doodles.
I'm getting better. I haven't doodled today.
Wow.
Wow.
That's big news. Wow. Mostly out of respect for Tina Turner, probably, though,
Probably.
because we've been talking about that. Yeah. Good for you, Amy.
Celebrate the wins.
Self Magazine had that. New research shows that looking at photos of food online may help curb overeating. So if you want to down a bag of M&Ms, just look at a photo of M&Ms and you'll be good. Yeah, right.
That doesn't work.
Well, so Mike D. And Mike lost 100 pounds. No surgeries. Walked, jogged, ran over a year and a half. Lost 100 pounds. Now you hear this, Mike. Look at a picture. Because a lot of yours was nutrition, right?
Yeah.
Look at a picture. You don't want to eat that anymore. Thoughts?
It's exactly what I did. When I started out, I would watch YouTube videos of people eating unhealthy food. My favorite ones when they would go to like Taco Bell and order every item on the menu. And I would watch that while eating my healthy food.
What was that called? The hump videos?
I don't know.
The mukbang.
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 Yeah. Hump videos. Whatever.
Same
Different
thing.
channel.
Yes, go
Yeah,
ahead.
that's a different one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would watch those videos while I was eating my healthy food. And then eventually I didn't crave that stuff anymore.
What's weird is we can all do this. Picture in your mind what M&Ms taste like.
Got it.
Right? We're picturing it. We can feel it a little bit.
Here, give me more. Give me another one.
Yeah, you wish you could just
Maybe a peanut.
somehow produce that so then you don't actually eat the real ones. Because we have it in us, our brain. We've had it a million times. We eat it, it goes away. I don't know. I wish we could just replicate that.
Something we can just taste and you can be like, it's like I ate 10 M&Ms, but I didn't.
But we should be able to do that without something there.
Like just your mind.
Because I can almost feel it. I can almost taste it with my mouth.
So good, man.
It's like they say if you picture yourself working out with your mind, you kind of get some benefits.
That ain't true.
No, it is.
You have to actually be moving,
Look
right?
it up. I'm telling you.
And it was like if you talk
There's like a muscle memory
during
thing
or
happening.
after or before a workout, maybe if you
I'm
think
backing
about
up-
it, it actually makes you do it a little bit more because you're thinking about anything present actually makes you be involved in that.
I'm backing up what you're saying though. Like you're to your point, I think you could imagine yourself eating the M&M.
Yeah, I don't want to attach myself to your theory though about working out.
You know, it's not my theory. Look it up. It's been done where they had people actually work out. People just think about working out, and then people do nothing.
And are they ripped?
It's something
The
about
people
the
that thought
muscle
about it
memory.
are just for yoked.
Jacked.
Obviously, it's not the only thing that matters, but in the study, there was something that happened in their brain.
But that's so vague to say something that
I
happened.
can't because I can't remember.
Right, remember, a lot of times you do this on NPR fact checks you.
No, no.
And then
Okay, fine.
It ends up you're wrong.
All right. Well, I am.
There's probably a story about how they weren't as bad and it goes wrong.
I said something about muscle memory.
Something about. I love extreme vagueness. Like a politician. All right. I'm sure there's a story about it.
Yeah, it's because I'm not a neurologist. But
Wait, what?
You're not?
You're not?
I know.
Wait.
Shocking.
Breaking news.
Oh, her resume lied. She's out of here.
Right.
All right, thank you. That's the news.
Those were Bobby's Big
Stories.
Morgan Wallen last night, Bobby Bone Show. Thank you guys. Call us if you want. 877-77-BOBBY. getting scammed. This guy left a message saying, I'm from Home Depot. You got to get your product. And I'm like, I think you just called the wrong person. I don't think that's a scam. And you guys are like, no, it's a scam. Well, Lunchbox called the person. We got the answer coming up.
Oh.
He went to him. He went to the source. Also, speaking of Lunchbox, you messed up yesterday. Do you know about it?
I did.
And you're going to hate yourself for it. I didn't realize you did it either, but you're going to hate yourself for it.
It was on air.
Yeah.
What do you know? Other people
Do you,
mess
have,
up.
do you have any idea?
No, I don't ever mess up. So
You
I
do.
don't know
You do.
what
You're
I'm-
going to hate yourself for it. I couldn't believe you did it either. We'll talk about those two things and more next. All right, first of all, let's go back to yesterday. End of show. We're getting out of here, and Ray's talking about how he got scammed. And I'm like, I don't know if that's a scam. And he played a voicemail that was left for him. Ray, if you don't mind playing the voicemail from someone who claimed they were from Home Depot. Go ahead.
This is Sean calling you back from Lowe's Home Improvement.
Oh, Lowe's, okay.
I just wanted to let you know that I turned that over to Diane in appliances. Looks like we do have some more in the warehouse, so we're going to try to get you one from the warehouse.
So first of all, it was Lowe's, not Home Depot. That's my bad on me. But, oh, sorry. Take a drink of water during that clip.
I heard
came
that.
out. Do you hear that came out? Listen, man, I'm burping and noises coming out of my throat all the time during this show. So I was like, Ray, I think that's a wrong number more than it is a scam. And Amy, you thought it was a scam because there's no specific thing mentioned.
No mention of a product.
So we said, Ray, let Lunchbox call him back and see what's up. Do we have the answer, though, before we play the clip?
Absolutely have a 100% answer, and get ready.
Okay, and get ready. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Thanks for calling the South Lansing Lowe's. Calls may be recorded or monitored. Para español, marque 9.
That's a Lowe's.
It was a legit call. They
Called
just
the wrong
called the
number.
wrong number.
And
That's it.
Michigan, Ray, Michigan, where you're from, your number, they called the wrong number.
Yeah, it's just a one-off. Ironic. It's crazy. Like, what are the odds of that happening? But I didn't order anything from Lowe's, so that they're gonna have to find the right person.
Yeah, but I didn't get a hold of the guy that called Ray, but I told him, I was like, hey, you tried to call Wilford, but I'm not Wilford, and I just wanted to let you know you need to figure out what number you need to call because he needs to get his appliances. But
So be aware, but that was not a scam.
it was not a scam. It was way to be, what do you call that?
What are you doing in your
Vigilant.
mouth? Why are you doing your
Vigilant.
mouth
Well,
for?
because can scammers, sometimes I'm picturing.
They didn't create that for the scam.
No, not that.
Because he
But,
talked to the people at Lowe's.
Sometimes phones are left like at these places, like anywhere, Target, Walmart. You see like phones that are available. What if scammers, they just like pick up the phone, call, try
They
to
go
get somebody.
to the store to scam? What are you talking about?
Nothing. We're moving on.
What?
That was
That
not a
should
scam,
happen.
Ray. They called the wrong number. Fear not that they have your number, okay?
Correct. No scam alert.
And his number's from Michigan. It's a Michigan call.
It's not a scam,
And
Amy.
he's like,
I'm still confused by her
you think they
phone
would drive
thing.
all the way across the country and look at you in your window and then know you have a number and drive it back?
Target.
It's not what I was implying. I meant they pick up the phone.
Next up. Now, earlier in this show, we played a game and Lunchbox won. And time's expired now. And after he was so excited. After he won.
Oh, he was like, and they stay there.
Yeah. Time comes, time goes. Eddie texts me and goes, did you see what just happened? I said, I did not, but let's not say anything yet. Now the time has expired. Eddie, what happened?
Well, if you don't remember, Lunchbox, at the beginning of the game, he said, if you win this game, you get the mystery bill. And he opened up his wallet or a card, I think
The
you
card.
said,
The mystery
right?
bill or the card you get to choose.
Yeah, and you just won, and you went off with a
Forgot
bit.
all about it.
We went to commercials, so it's over.
So it was 3 hours ago.
Oh, my
We
God.
played the best country music vocalist. Lunchbox wins. For winning, he got to pick the
Like, you of all people, I'm like,
Yes,
you wouldn't forget
it was
this.
the mystery bill in my wallet or the card, and he just forgot and didn't take a prize.
I had to go back to the video and double check.
Here's what happened. The list was so dumb that I was just thrown off by the whole game. And then I make this amazing comeback. I'm caught up in the moment.
So what was the mystery bill?
Don't worry, we'll play it again sometime soon.
Oh, no.
So do we have to ask for our prizes now?
Yeah, I don't understand that. Like, if a
No,
caller
but-
just hung up, you would still mail him the prize.
But
Like,
usually I'm like, oh, here's what you want, but I didn't, and he didn't go, hey, give him my
Right.
prize.
And I think
Okay.
the whole mystery part of it's part of the bit. So
Hey,
since we didn't
it's
do
a
that.
mystery if he's ever going to get it. And the mystery has been solved. He has not.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah. So I also forgot, but
Yeah.
it ain't on me.
no, you're the host. Like, if I was on Wheel
don't
of
have to-
Fortune,
I don't have to
if
give
I was
the
on
money.
Wheel of Fortune and Pat Sajak,
What if they didn't give you your money on Wheel of Fortune? What would you do?
sue.
No, you would be like, hey, guys, give me my money.
Well, hey, Bobby, give me my money.
The time has expired, 3 hours.
Oh, wow.
You didn't choose.
I can't believe you forgot.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh,
happens.
it's so stupid.
Hey, oobla dee, oobla da.
Life goes on.
Yes.
Bruh.
Oh, that's show business.
No, that's not the
Oh,
saying.
boy.
Oh,
How's it go again?
that's show business.
You're forgetting the last part.
Well, it's
Baby.
also not.
That's
yeah.
show business, baby.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's not show. No. What's it go? How's it go? I say it every day.
I
100
know,
times.
but I'm trying to think how you say it then.
Just don't even think about it. Just go, boom.
That's business, baby. But you say show.
That's showbiz, baby.
Oh, show biz.
That's showbiz, baby.
Biz,
So close.
That's showbiz,
showbiz.
baby. Sadly, Tina Turner died yesterday. Lunchbox is a massive fan. I have 5 facts about Tina Turner. You'll probably know a lot of these, Lunchbox. But do you know who wrote Proud Mary? Tina Turner's massive song?
No, I don't. I mean, I don't know who writes songs.
This song here.
No idea.
Eddie, you'd probably know.
I'm going to guess John Fogerty.
That's correct. The lead singer of Creedence Clearwater Revival, also solo artist.
Yeah,
John
Smoke
Fogerty.
on the Water.
Nope, that's not it. That's
no.
Deep Purple. Yeah. Here's Tina Turner on meeting John Fogerty, who wrote Proud Mary.
We actually sung the song together. He did his version, and then, of course, I did the up-tempo version. And it was a wonderful reunion. To me, it was a real closure because of that. A song that I had made my own, and it became the part of my life on stage. And to finally meet him and stand on stage and perform the song with him. It was a wonderful moment that I'll never forget.
Number 4, she was abandoned by her mother at age 11. As young children, Tina and her 3 sisters were separated from their parents during World War II. She went to live with her paternal grandparents in Haywood County, Tennessee, and I guess did they ever reunite later on?
I don't know if they reunited like later, but I know that that's where she met Ike as he was playing at some club, and she would go down there and dance, and she got up and sang, and he was like, dang, I got to have this girl.
Number 3, she was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice. Often referred to as the Queen of Rock and Roll, she was first inducted in 1991 as part of Ike and Tina. Just a few weeks shy of her 82nd birthday, on November 26, 2021, Tina Turner received her second induction as Tina Turner, the solo artist.
What took so long? I mean, really? Until she's 82, guys? I mean, she should have been in at 55.
Number 2, she was discovered in a nightclub. Ike Turner discovered her at age 17. Wait, I thought you said she was going to the club to watch him.
Yeah,
he was
dance.
She would dance,
she
and then
sang.
But he discovered her.
She got up and sang.
Okay,
but you didn't say that part.
He did.
I did.
Yeah, he did. I'm just trying to get this right in my head.
Yeah.
Ike Turner discovered her at age 17. She grabbed a mic, St. Louis, 1957. The band leader later recorded a hit song, A Fool in Love. And he gave her the stage name Tina Turner before the two married in Tijuana, Mexico. Ike Turner's credited with the first ever rock and roll song.
Which one?
I don't know the name of it, but it's the first recorded song that's supposedly rock and roll. Yeah. And number 1, Tina Turner's not a real name. Her real name is?
Anna Mae Bullock.
And she's from?
Nutbush, Tennessee.
She later changed her name to?
This is her name.
Tina Turner.
Oh, I was like, I don't understand what you mean.
That's the easiest one.
Well, I was confused on what you meant.
She was divorced in 1978, successful solo career, massive album in 1984 was? The album, the number 1 album?
What's Love Got to Do with It?
Private Dancer?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one.
I don't know the name of albums. No, but you say she had a successful solo career. What people don't understand is she had nothing. She gave it all up to divorce Ike Turner. She went to court. She said, listen, let him have the house, the money, whatever. I just want my name. That's all I care about. And she was down and out, and she went over to Europe and recorded an album, and boom, superstar.
Sort of. She met a really good producer and a manager. The guy, Roger Davies, was the guy who was like, hey, I can actually help you. And so...
Because she struggled for a long time after she got divorced. Like she wasn't making it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I mean, it was him who really kind of took her and said, hey, let's go back into it. I can get you. I do have a clip of her talking about that.
Well, in the...
It's 3 on there.
I got it.
I'm not sort of really caught up with titles that people put on my life, probably because I'm living it and I'm involved with what the reality is. It was a comeback musically, but not from a performance standpoint because I never stopped working.
There you go. Tina Turner, rest in peace. Lunchbox, we dedicated 3 segments to it today for you.
I mean, yeah, and now I just assume we're playing What's Love Got to Do with It.
We are not. We're actually going to come back in a second.
Play the best.
What?
Simply the best?
I mean, that's it.
Oh.
I mean, frankly, a lot of our listeners have changed it anyway because they don't care about Tina Turner, but we're just doing this for you.
No, they do. They absolutely care.
They either care about you. That's probably pretty much it.
You don't think...
Morgan, you ever cared about Tina Turner?
No. I can't say that I have. I mean, I appreciate her for Lunchbox, but besides
there you go.
that,
And we
no.
did it. Now we're here.
You're welcome, Lunch.
Now we're going to move on. And I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
Thank you.
Amy has a 911 call that she says got her.
She called 911?
No, but this is something she wants to share on the show. She goes, I heard this 911 call. It got me. I'm going to play that for you coming up in just a second. And your calls. We have audio of the 911 call. How long is it, Ray?
33 seconds.
Okay, Amy heard this, and she was like, I was kind of shaken by this. It got me, and I want to play it here. Just give me one word for how you felt when it was over. Amy, tell me your word before we hit it.
I felt like I was anxious.
And the whole story is this girl calls because these guys are in her house.
Yes, and like I'm actually picturing this happening to me, and like taking notes and being like, oh, keep this in my back pocket for if this ever happens to me. This is so smart.
So they broke in her house.
I watched it multiple times.
And this is her calling 911, but she's acting like she's ordering a pizza.
Yeah, because I guess they were demanding a pizza.
Which is so okay. So here we go.
Hi, yes, I'd like to order a pizza for delivery.
Pizza? I think you've dialed the wrong number, ma'am.
I don't think so. Do you still have the cheesy crust? The address? Sure, it's 235 Hayward Street, apartment 3F.
Ma'am, are you in danger? Is someone making you feel like you can't speak freely?
That's right.
I understand. My name is Grace, okay? And help is on the way.
I need you to tell me,
How many people are in the apartment?
would a medium pepperoni pizza be big enough for 2 people?
What are you doing? I said large.
And here's the
Armed
thing.
with a gun,
Amy
I
like
want you to
believed
answer
it, but you can obviously tell this like camera angles and
What
acting.
is this, a movie?
Yes. She thought it was a real call. She
Amy.
sent it thinking that she was like, have you heard this?
Well, I thought it was going viral on Instagram.
But you can hear it from different perspectives. Like the camera.
What?
The audio you can tell.
I thought they pieced it together and made. I thought they
No,
made.
but you can hear the phone. It's obviously on camera.
What? I don't hear. I
Amy,
didn't
stop.
pick up on that.
You can't tell that's not phone audio.
Maybe if you're just listening to it, not. What do you mean it's phone audio? It's not. What?
You can't hear. Okay, so on the phone, like this is me talking here, but if I
Yeah.
called in on the phone, it's like there's definitely a texture to
Yes,
it.
I agree with that.
This is not phone audio at all because it keeps going from the camera on one of them to the camera then in the 911 room.
Whatever. You're bringing up cameras because yes, later I found out it's a TV show. But
Yeah, we knew right away.
I mean, it sounds
and then there's
so
another actor
produced.
that comes in. It's like, hey, what's going on?
Hey, that's not what I ordered.
the pizza guy threw me
You
off.
obviously hear Seth Rogen. Hey.
And the dramatic music.
But she thought it was for real.
Him demanding a large. Although this is probably something people have had to do where they fake like they're calling someone else and they're really calling 911. So it's still a good PSA.
Okay.
She was really like, this is the craziest thing. We should
my
talk about
gosh.
this. This is what you should do. I
Right.
heard this is a literal call that's happening to this girl.
What show is that, though? It sounds
I
good.
don't know, like 911 something. I don't know the show. I've
Is that
never
called
watched it. But
911
yeah.
something?
Oh, yeah, there's a 911 show. Like,
Is it called
Lo-
911?
yeah, Lone Star 911.
That's
it.
Lone
That's good
Star
stuff.
911. And luckily, before I, fully committed to sending this in as a PSA for people, I found out that it was a TV show. But I watched it
that would have been
multiple
awesome.
times.
That would have been awesome if Amy came on here,
Well,
guys.
she did. I swear to you, for a little bit, she thought it was
I did.
that. Yeah.
I did.
So here's the story. This woman's urged to divorce her husband after he booked first-class plane tickets for himself and his best friend and let her travel and coach.
Why? Why do you do that?
I feel like we would do that.
Well, let
No,
me
you
just.
wouldn't.
Like me, Bobby, first class.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
you wouldn't.
I think we
know
would.
both of your wives, and you would not.
We'd probably get in trouble for it, but I think we would do it.
Hey, I wouldn't do it. I'm looking at the camera right now. Hey, if you happen to see this clip, because I know the only thing you ever hear or see from this show is the occasional clip on Instagram, there's no chance I would do it.
You wouldn't do it?
I would never do it. I wouldn't even get on a plane unless you could fly in the cockpit.
What if you were there and they said, hey, we're going to upgrade you to first class and she stays back?
And I would say I would like her. I'd say that's fine, cool. And then I go and we switch seats before we even get. We just switch seats.
Oh, that's weird. That's weird.
What do you
I
mean?
mean, you're the one that earned the upgrade.
The
so-
only thing that I do that is not unfair, but is similar to this is she doesn't have pre-check. And I'm like, peace out. I'm going through pre-check. I'll see you on the other side.
That's the same thing.
No,
it's not the same thing. 'cause
I do that
takes
to my
4
kids,
minutes.
too.
You leave your kids in the regular line? Amy, what?
No, they like the responsibility.
Do they?
They do. They've told me.
So every year, this guy and his friend go on a vacation to attend sporting events. So she gets to the airport and she discovers she was going to go with them that they were both in first class and that she was in economy. And she was like, "Hey, what's happening here?" And then he goes, "I paid for the ticket. Isn't that enough?" And they kept on about how that she should stop acting like she was royalty and that economy is fine for her since technically she didn't buy it anyway.
Okay, that's too much.
Yeah, you can't go that route.
Yeah, what are you doing?
And so she got on the flight. You just change seats. If they said you can sit in first class and we have booked your wife a ticket and she is not, I would say, why don't you sit in first class? Because that hour and a half or 2 hours is not worth the next 10 years of getting in trouble.
Could you just decline the upgrade?
Why would you decline
Why
it?
just give it to her? Just give it to her.
But like TSA, for example, you use that as an example. I sacrifice my TSA and I go with her in the long line. Why not just be like, you know what? We'll just both stay in economy. It's okay.
Because I don't roll like that.
And there's only one economy seat. The 2 seats are up in first class. So either the best friend has to be like, hey, give this to your wife.
That's what should really happen. Is
Yeah.
the best friend should go give it to your wife, dude.
Yeah, that'd be tough, man. I don't know. If
Excuse
I
me?
could do that. I don't know if I could do that.
So if it's me, you, and Caitlin, and they're like, all right, Eddie, Bobby, you're in first class.
Yeah.
It's a work thing.
Did I already order my mimosa? Is it already in my hand? I ain't moving.
What if you already had it, don't drink it?
Get another one.
Order another one?
Yeah, I mean, it's free.
Okay. Let's play Dancing in the Country. Tyler Hubbard. We'll grab some calls. Thank you guys for listening. Bobby Bone Show.